Did you grow up feeling like you had to be the responsible one? Or did you learn to hide your emotions because expressing them only made things get worse? Or do you struggle with people pleasing, setting boundaries, or feeling like you're never enough? These struggles often don't begin in adulthood, they begin in childhood. If you were raised by emotionally immature parents, you may have spent years adapting to an environment where your emotional needs weren't fully seen, understood, or supported. In today's video, we'll explore 10 signs you may have grown up with emotionally immature parents and how recognizing these patterns can be the first step towards healing. Emotionally immature parents aren't necessarily bad people. Many experienced their unresolved trauma, emotional neglect, or unhealthy family dynamics. Because of this, they may have struggled to regulate their emotions, take responsibility for their actions, or meet their children's emotional needs consistently. As children, we naturally believe our parents know best. So instead of questioning their behavior, we often blame ourselves. That self blame can follow us well into adulthood. So the first sign is your feelings were dismissed. Whenever you were sad, anxious, or upset, you may have heard things like, "Stop crying, you overreacting, or you too sensitive." Instead of feeling comforted, you learn to suppress your emotions. As an adult, this can make it difficult to recognize and express your feelings. Sign number 2, you felt responsible for their emotions. Did you constantly try to keep the peace? Did you worry about upsetting your parents? Many children become emotional caretakers without realizing it. You may have learned that your job was to make everyone else feel okay, even if it meant ignoring your own needs. The third sign is love felt conditional. Did affection seem to depend on your behavior? Maybe you received praise when you achieved something, but criticism when you made mistakes. When love feels conditional, children often grow into adults who believe they must earn acceptance instead of simply deserving it. Number 4, they struggled to apologize. Emotionally mature adults take responsibility for their actions, but emotionally immature parents often avoid accountability. Instead of saying, "I'm sorry," they may have blamed you, made excuses, or acted as if nothing happened, and this can leave children doubting their own reality. Number 5, you are afraid to express your opinion. Did disagreements lead you to yelling, silent treatment, or guilt? If so, you may have learned that staying quiet was safer than being honest. As an adult, this can make boundary setting feel incredibly difficult. And number 6, your need came last. Your family may have focused on keeping one parent happy, or maybe everyone's needs mattered except yours. And over time, you learn to ignore your own emotions and prioritize everyone else. This often leads to chronic people pleasing. Number 7, they expected you to grow up too fast. Were you expected to comfort your parent or take care of siblings, handle adult responsibilities as a child? This called parentification. Children deserve to be cared for, not to become caregivers. And number 8, they couldn't handle your emotions. Instead of helping you through difficult emotions, they became angry, embarrassed, or emotionally unavailable. As a result, you may have learned to hide your struggles rather than ask for support. Number 9, you never felt good enough. No matter how hard you tried, it never felt like enough. Maybe there was always another expectation, another criticism, another reason to do better. This often creates perfectionism and chronic self-doubt in adulthood. And number 10 is you still struggle to feel safe being yourself. Perhaps the biggest sign is this. Even today, you feel like you have to earn love. And you hide parts of yourself, you avoid conflict, or constantly seek approval. Those patterns often begin long before adulthood. They begin as survival strategies in childhood. And how to begin healing? The good news is awareness creates choice. Once you recognize these patterns, you can begin changing them. Healing starts with learning that your feelings matter, setting healthy boundaries, practicing self-compassion, building relationships where you feel emotionally safe, remembering that your worth isn't determined by how much you do for others. Healing doesn't mean blaming your parents forever. It means understanding how your past shaped you so you can create a healthier future. If you recognize yourself in several of these signs, please know this. You are not alone. Many adults who grew up with emotionally immature parents, we carry invisible wounds that affect our relationship, confidence, and emotional well-being. But those patterns don't have to define the rest of your life. Healing is possible. And if this video helped you better understand your childhood experiences, please like this video and subscribe to Rise Healed for new video every week about family trauma, childhood emotional neglect, people pleasing, boundaries, and emotional healing. I'd also love to hear from you. Which sign resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. You never know who your story might encourage. And remember, you deserved emotional safety as a child, and you deserve healing as an adult. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.